Yo, what is up, everyone? What's up, everyone? What's up, Spicy Boy? What's up, Midori? What's up, Destiny? Welcome, Mr. Gravity, Bryant, Tanj as well. Zid. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening, wherever you are right now. Hey, what's up, Scribbles? These 2 hours are classes about music and history. That's crazy. Yeah. What's up, everyone? What's up? Let me set up this for a little bit more, then we can start with the stream. Okay, right, so I think we can move on to the main screen right now. There we go. I don't need to learn bug. It's from Germany. Had 22. Damn, crazy. Yeah. First thing I want to ask you guys while I start to play this: what are your opinions on the Porsche of Legends patch notes? I mean, it's kind of clear what it's kind of clear to see like how I think about it based on like the whole 58-minute video that I uploaded about it. But I want to see what you guys think about it, because of course a lot of people do think that the multiplayer changes can be good, surprisingly, because like a lot do actually think that it could actually do something to multiplayer. So I want to see what you guys think about it. It's like, I think Jaeger made a poll like yesterday or something, asking people what they think about the multiplayer changes, and the majority of them said that it's gonna be good for multiplayer, which actually surprised me to see that so many people are actually like thinking that it's actually a good change. Return. Oh well. I'll see you later. Touching patch notes, yapping session last night was good, especially last part about MP. I'm glad you agree. I'm glad a lot of people actually agree with like the things that I talked about multiplayer. It's like it actually like it very sucks to see like multiplayer like being interstate. Like we've always been constantly complaining about it with like for like the like I said in that video, it's been actually for like more than a year and a half now. Ever since like Unite, we like there was already issues that is very apparent with multiplayer, and like all those feedback we gave to like the dev team and stuff, they straight up just threw that out the window, and we ended up with a revamp that really just does not do anything in my opinion. Honestly, it really does not do anything. Some changes better than no changes. I mean, I suppose, but then the changes do not matter. That's the issue I have with it. Well, yes, there is changes for sure, but like, do they really matter? Is this like really what 1 year of effort goes into? Like, it's like they said, this has been going behind the scenes for a whole year now. Is this really what 1 year of progress is supposed to be like? I doubt it. I really doubt it. Patch notes are mid-AF. The MP changes from the patch notes will not do anything. Car placement still suck. Yeah, pretty much. But Elder Link MP2 first time feels good when Omicron's just... I haven't gone into Elder Link in MP2 in like a whole year now. Like it just doesn't appeal me anymore. Yeah, and also having a drive syndicate every update, that is actually kind of getting on my nerves at this point. Like, DS events are really unfun to play. They're a huge grind as well. Like, unless you're getting the main car, the rewards that you're getting isn't really like it's not worth. It's just like MP, where the rewards you get are not really worth the effort you put into. Okay, let me check this as well. Yeah, I couldn't really give too much of a shit in there because I just don't really need anything from GP, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's check MP2. Maybe I can try to get top 2500 or something. If the DS event, hope that the 12 Shilling Ferrari performs like Hurricane. Since this starts almost I mean, you will probably want to have higher standards when it comes to that car, because if it only performs like a Huracan, that would be pretty bad. I would want it to completely demolish the Huracan, like minimum. Only one change might potentially change something. It's actually MP car that can motivate more people to play and just make zombies more alive. But yeah, that's the thing. They still did not say anything about the rewards yet. So there's still a little bit of hope, but not really, honestly, because I just cannot see like them having like the same reward set as back in July 2024, where they had the Venom F5 and concept deaths in there. That was honestly still like the best reward set in MP1 ever since United until now, and it's only been getting worse and worse. I mean, like I said, I don't really like multiplayer, but I still played it because like the rewards there actually helped with my progress. But like for the past half a year now, it hasn't really done much to my progress because like the cars in there are not really useful, to be honest. So I don't know. We will have to see. Again, same goes with like all the cars and how they drive as well. Because like of course like looking at the stats alone is not enough to actually like see how it will drive and shit. So of course we'll still have to wait for when the update actually comes first. Yo, what's up, Shiku? Welcome to the stream. And also, since again this stream title does say that we'll be talking more about the patch notes, so yeah, we'll be talking a little bit more about the patch notes themselves. And actually, yesterday there has been like more information. There's been more information about the notes, and specifically that's the what is it? That's the rating, like what is it called? I forgot. Like the rating range of each sub league and shit. So let me try to find the image again. Or actually, let me just try to search for that Nox Fury video. So I'm pretty sure he did have something about it. Like the graphic he made is AI generated, but I do believe that the information inside is correct, I think. Okay, please don't be comprehensive music. All right, there we go. Let me look at the, what is it? Where's the board that has the information? Yeah, MP changes. I was like, I didn't receive this in my notes, so actually let me change it to my screen. I'll hide the game for now. I'll show my screen. There we go. Hello there. As you can see, this is my OBS setup and all this stuff. So this again, we are looking at Nox Fury's patch notes video right now. And the graphic, of course, you can see you can even see the Gemini logo. The graphic is AI generated, but I do believe that the info inside is correct. So let's talk a little bit about the leaks in here. So they did say that quote unquote reduced the grind, right? They quote unquote reduced the grind. However, now when you get reset back to Gold 3, you will now be reset to 1500 rank, which is 300 lower than what we're having right now. Like the current Gold 4 is 1800 rank. So this is even lower than what we're having right now. I simply do not see how this equates to less of a grind. Like genuinely, I do not see how this equates to less of a grind when the ratings that you have to gain is like it's even more than before. Straight up even more than before. I don't understand why they call this less grind when clearly you have to get more ratings than before to get to Legend League. Like yes, what is it like? Sure, now people that that are from bronze to gold, like, yeah, they can get to gold faster. But 1500 ratings is going to be where you'll be reset to in every season. It's going to be where you are being reset to. It's worse than what the current MP is right now. Because the current multiplayer, right? The current multiplayer, Gold 4 is like 1,800 ratings, like I said. Yeah. Okay, that's where you demote. So, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, the rating is wrong, but it's 1,800 ratings. So it's even worse than what we're having right now. So unless they actually made some changes to like the amount of ratings you gain from each race, then this is straight up making the grind even worse. Like, it's not staying the same, it's even worse now. Like, sure, what do you mean by like quote unquote less grind? We hope that these changes will make it less grind. Like, what the fuck? This is not less grindy at all. Yo, what's up, NB Gaming? Welcome to the stream. I'm still talking a little bit more about the patch notes right now, as we have like a bit more information than what I received. So, also, okay, I need to hide my screen for now, so that I make sure that I do not show any of like the personal stuff in here. Okay, good. So, right, what I have in here are the stats of the new cars. So I do have like all the images of them, so we can just once again just discuss about them, like live on stream. Again, I'm still so pissed. I'm still so genuinely pissed that the 911 GT3R Wrench Sport is a fucking mid-tier C class. I'm still so pissed about that, man. Okay, but right. Okay, maybe I was a little bit too harsh on this render right here, because apparently the same guy who designed this actually designed the Puritania Berlinetta. Like, if you were to search for Francia designed those Elytron, like in the website like this, right? If you go into his projects, straight up, Puritania Berlinetta. Yes, the same guy who made this also made the Puritania Berlinetta, which we do have in game. So maybe that's actually how they found out about the... Yeah, it's actually the same guy who made the Puritania Berlinetta that made this thing right here. So maybe I was a bit too harsh on it. Maybe this is the actual reason as to how Game Off even found this car to add into the game, because it actually came from the same designer who made this car. And so maybe I was a bit too harsh, but of course I was still trash on it, because why a render out of all things that have like these kinds of stats? Yeah. Other than that, we still have like more interest. Apparently, people have been telling me that this is actually a modern take on the De Tomaso Pantera, and I can actually see that. I can actually do see it as well. I just didn't notice it at the time. It was like the first thing that I saw when I looked at all the images, because like right after it's actually the Huracan Sterato. So the only connection I had was that this looked similar to the Huracan and not really like a modern take on the De Tomaso Pantera. So that is actually one more thing that I didn't notice when I first looked at the patch notes. Yeah. This, again, this still has a lot of potential. The 919 Street does have a lot of potential. However, about like the status of my supports, right? I can also open the notepad. The notepad is usually where I have all the info, right? So I basically just paste like paste the whole patch notes into here, including like the spelling errors as well. I actually fixed one of the errors, which is like the what is it? The Automobile Pininfarina Batista. Actually, no, I didn't. It still says Automobili. So I didn't fix that, but yeah. So it has all the spelling errors and shit, but alright, let's have a look again at the support cars for this. So I actually do kind of want to go for the 919. Like, I actually sort of want to go for that car. So I might have to look at my supports as well. Play MP1 when? Yeah, I can play MP1 in a bit. Just give me like a... I'm still talking more about the patch notes. I'm still in the groove to talk about the patch notes. After that, I can start to play other events and multiplayer. So yeah, eventually I'll get to that point. Although I'm only in platinum... No, not platinum. Gold 3 in multiplayer. So I'm not sure if you guys can even match me. Right, so the first one is the Temerario, which I do have kind of close to 6 stars. So that's going to be a pretty cheap max out for me. Asset Naturally, of course, I have gold. The BEV, the Electrify Smart Concept, or this game used to call it the BEV. Actually, I'm not too far off either. This is like 15 blueprints and then 59 at the end, so that's 74 blueprints for me to max out the BEV, so also not too far off. The Batista 49p Modificata and B95, so, okay. This is like the biggest issue I have in the entire list, because this thing's only 2-star for me. This thing is only 2 stars, so I don't exactly know if it's worth to also go for this. So I mean, yes, this car is actually pretty damn good. It's actually pretty damn good for A-Class as well. However, the issue I have with it is that I will be spending tokens on a bunch of A-Class cars that will probably not be really useful in many places, to be honest. Oh, and the final thing that I had to go for is actually the Batista right now. So, Batista, I think I'm somewhat close to maxing, and I think I need like 100 blueprints more. So, like, the total amount of blueprints I would need is probably around the range of like 400 to 500, which is around... wait, hold on, let me see. Which is going to be around like 30 to 40,000-ish tokens for me to max all the support cars. So that's like not exactly the worst thing. However, I do still have to spend on the 919 after that if I do want to go for the... this guy's still milking update notes. I have more stuff to talk about, like Mr. Hehe, like I have more shit to talk about. This right here, like this wasn't in the notes. I can now actually just talk about it. Like this makes the grind even worse. This makes the grind even worse. Also, I don't like how even something kind of simple like this has to be made with AI as well, but it's whatever. Yeah, let's talk about the fact that it's made with... yeah, the logo is still clearly there. It's so obvious. It's funny. It's kind of funny, to be honest. Now here's the yapper, suits the stream 100%. Well, that's me. I just like to talk about everything. And again, I mean, I have slightly more respect for the render, knowing that this guy actually made a real car at the very least. So it's not exactly like a render from literally out of nowhere, because like, let's have a look at the projects of his. Yeah, that's those Elytron thing. Although I have questions about the other concepts. Like, the other concepts don't exactly look too appealing for me and stuff. God, welcome to the stream with 3 unskippable ads. Unfortunate. But yeah, welcome Air Reloads. Welcome to the stream. They could make a lead track change after every update, so everyone stays motivated to grind them. All the cars of class to take part. It gave only tokens for elite cars, but of course they won't do it because they are lazy. They used to do that. Like, they used to change the elite track like every 2 months or so, but they just stopped doing that for some reason. And also, I don't exactly really like it as much anymore. Like, it used to be fun just having 2 months to go for an elite track, but then later on they just straight up don't change it until like a few years as well. But the fans don't have any major option. No, major problem, except for the fact that we have another DS. Yeah, this Drive Syndicate actually pisses me off. It's like, isn't this supposed to be a side story Syndicate? Because like, it's not July yet. We're not getting a main story Drive Syndicate. I just realized as well, McLaren Arturo. That is also wrong. That's also a spelling error. Is that also in the video as well? No, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me that it's also saying McLaren Arturo. No, it's like Artura. Okay. I actually fixed it. Cool. But yeah, so Drive Syndicate Interlude. It's supposed to be a side story, right? What the fuck is the 12 Cylindry doing in here? Generally, what is it doing in it? And also, one more thing. One more thing that I got pointed out is that there can be three things that are wrong with this graphic over here, and it will make sense. It's either that the class of the 12 Cylindry is wrong. This could be a Class A car. This could be the wrong blueprint distribution. Or this could also be the wrong star count. Like, a lot of things can be wrong in this image, and each of them does actually make sense. So we quite literally do not know, like, what is the actual information about the 12 Cylindry. Like, is it an A class? Is this a B class? Like, is this actually wrong when it comes to the blueprint distribution? Or is it actually a 1-star that they forgot to put a star on? Like, there could be so many things wrong with this graphic, and it would make sense. And also thank you to a lot of people who pointed it out for me in the comments. Like, it's actually so scuffed. Actually, like, one of the most scuffed notes ever. Fucking Volkswagen Elector car. I still cannot get over that. And yeah, multiplayer changes. This genuinely ruined my day. Like, after reading this, my mood was completely poof down. Like, got out of the room. Like, again, this code pisses me off so much. Like, we hope these changes will lessen the grind a bit when climbing and will make it feel more regularly rewarding. Like, this quote actually pisses me off so fucking much. Yeah, the max rank does indicate B class, and the stats do kind of line up as well if you were to compare it with the Apollo Evo. But again, like, it's so scuffed. This is actually so scuffed. No news about mass racing cab or MP. Yeah, they said multiplayer revamp, but the only thing they even dipped the toes on is multiplayer 1. It's only the World League multiplayer. It's not about the season series. It's not about MP2. This is just MP1. So, like, they spent all that time to only work on one multiplayer mode, and this is what they cooked up. I'm sorry, like, this is undercooked as shit. Less than the grind, hell yeah. Actual, like, disappointing. Okay, but let's just go back to the game. No, but again, regardless of what happens, please try to be, like, as respectful to the developers as possible. Because again, what if, like, they were not the ones to, like, deciding what happens to the game? What if it's like the shareholders or something? But just try to be respectful, okay? Because what I follow is, like, what is it? Fuck, I do not have the word for that right now. Okay, it's like my principle, if you think about it. I shit on the opinion, not the people that made the opinion. Like, the opinion can be bad, and I will of course shit on it, but I will not shit on the people that made it, because, like, that's just straight up disrespectful. And that is something that most people do not realize. They go after the person instead of the opinion. So, again, just regardless of how much criticism I have for this game, this is aimed directly at the game and not the people behind it. Unlike some people that are sending the devs death threats, that is not cool at all. Like, that is not cool at all. Let's just come on, complain about the game and not the people behind it. Or expect common sense online. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yeah. Okay. I do have some things to do, for example, the Starway. I'll do a few star races, and then I'll start with multiplayer. Since MP2 is ending first, I'll do MP2 first, and then I'll do MP1 later. For me, even the new EVO cards are trash. Yeah, the EVO cards are kind of underwhelming. And knowing that they have been toning down on the EVO cards like quite a bit, they've been toning down them quite a bit. I really do not think the Senna GTR will be better than the EVO 01. Heck, it won't even be better than the normal Senna, even after EVO. But of course, anything can happen. What if they just give it the same early upgrade that is on the EVO Valkyrie right now? Like, that could actually be a game changer for the Senna GTR. Also, I'm not sure if the light archetype will help the Senna GTR that much, honestly. I'm not sure if it will even help the car, because like the suspension is not really made for the car to float. So I'm not sure if it's gonna even be beneficial if you try to put the car in the light archetype. Yo, what's up, how to know? Welcome to the stream. What free try cars are gonna be in MP2? Well, I do not know. I mean, you guys can put your guesses. It's the final week of the season. What events are there? I mean, there's the event where there's the Egoista and the SF90, so I think that those two will be free try in MP2. Meaning that you will not get to use your Evo SF90 anymore. What's up, YTU editor? Welcome to the stream. Out of all things Evo buffs, Nitro the most? Not really. It depends on the card itself. Because for me, the buff that the stat that gets buffed the most for most Evo cards is the acceleration. Especially when it comes to the early gearboxes or early E upgrade, which is like another name for the early gearbox on some other cars. That is like the most impactful buff from Evo. Like, you would just want that extra acceleration, because like early E upgrade is generally like one of the most, no, not one of the most, the most broken type of Evo part in this entire game, because it gives you way more acceleration than what the arbitrary number says. Actually, NSX would just be another Panamera clone with Evo. Looking at, I don't think even in the light archetype the NSX will even float anywhere as well as the Panamera. I genuinely do not think so. It's against garbage B class and low tier A. Yeah, again, having more of those Evo cars, that will make MP1 even worse, because Senna GTR with Evo will of course demolish everything in around its range. Just straight up. It's gonna be the same exact issue with the Corvette 01. Putting Evo on the Senna GTR basically means that it will be better than everything else around its range, which just makes MP1 even more unbalanced. Unless they somehow manage to find a way to fix it, which I genuinely doubt. I genuinely doubt that they will even get to fix it at this point. Centenario Evo, I don't think that's gonna do much. Like, Centenario Evo, I really do not think that it's gonna do much. Really do not think it's gonna do much. I mean, sure, if you put the Centenario into light archetype, then it might be able to do that one Shanghai corner. I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's do some MP2 first. You know what? Volcano Spider. You guys be ready? Everyone keeps getting harder with these Evos, yeah. Will I make a video about the Porsche of Legends car when it's announced? It depends on my mood and if I have time for it. I've seen the filters paired against the lower ranked A cars and C cars from Club Sport to Diva 770 and a bunch of garbage B class from M4. Like M4 step. Really? Wait. Wait, did they actually release the filter? Hold on, let me... okay, let me check the filters. I think I can talk about this on stream, right? These filters are fucking diabolical. These filters are actually diabolical. Actual, like... Okay. So. They said that they changed up the leaks and shit, right? I instantly knew that they did zero fucking balancing. Because you know what? I just looked at the filters. The Corvette C8 Stingray. It's in the same sub-league as the Corvette 01. Let's fucking go. They changed absolutely nothing. MP1 is still fucking dead. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Okay, we go back to MP2. Are you guys ready? What a fucking joke, honestly. What a fucking joke. Wait, I boot? Alright, sure. I'll wait for some others to boot up their games as well, but yeah. Okay. Honestly, what a fucking joke. What a fucking joke, bro. Like, this is actually so ass. Like, I knew that they wouldn't do shit about the balancing because they do not know how to balance the cars in the MP tiers. I just didn't expect it to still be this bad, though. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I guess we will start with this game now. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. What a fucking joke. Okay, Norkeys. What? Traversed? What the fuck is Traverse doing in here? Why are you in the Devel? Just go back to MV1 already. The more I try to drive this car, the less I like it, honestly. Don't really like driving this car much. That raw drift is actually horrendous. Like, yes, it has the float, but it's also like... It also has the garbage suspension. And also has like no acceleration. It genuinely feels like it has a bunch of fake acceleration, just like the other cars. Okay, GG's. Okay, we go back to the volcano spider again. Want to try a little bit more, like try these free strikers a little bit more. should try to play Team Pursuit to explore hidden areas. Yeah, why not? Like, Team Pursuit is meant, like, we're meant to be having fun in Team Pursuit. And like, since like there's like no restriction as to what you can do, like, why not? Here's 6. Damn, unfortunate. Okay, if you guys are ready, then I will start with the next race. No, I will not be playing MP1 until later. Okay. I think that's enough time, so let's do another countdown. 3, 2, 1, and go. Traverse is definitely watching the stream. Like, he's definitely watching. Why are we getting the same track? Why am I in the same track again? Ah, I fucked it up. Hold on. Oh. That was not good at all. I mean, same track, but I'm driving way worse now. Yeah, I'm driving way worse this time. For fuck's sake. It loses so much speed when it clips into the ground. It's really not that fun to drive. Scar also has a bunch of issues. Okay. GG's. Deja vu ass race type shit. Silenced. They ain't silencing me with this shit. Okay, back with another race. If I get Industrial Revolution again, like, I swear, if I get Industrial Revolution again, really hate this car. Yeah, I thought that it could have been fun to drive based on like the test drives, but it's been terrible. Like, every single time so far, after seeing after seeing test drives, they really don't say a lot about the cars that are in game, because like, the issues like the bouncing and shit, you actually have to drive it to figure out yourself, and this has been terrible so far. Like, I also did not expect the 2-shack E to also bounce like that much, and unfortunately it does. Same goes to this car. Watching paint dry is more useful than those test drives. Yeah, we actually have to drive these cars in game to count with like our own conclusion now. Like, the test drives really do not show all that the car offers, even the bad side of it. Okay, okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, yeah, Traverse is definitely watching the stream. Well, for the upcoming DS, I have all the requirements except for the first car. You cannot finish the Drive Syndicate if you don't want to spend any money, because the Torsionary will completely block all your progress. Even the relays will not be enough. Because approximately, you will need around 1 million Syndicate coins to be done with the Torsionary chapter. This car feels like ass. I'm not gonna lie. This does not feel fun. Like, it fucking twitches so much. It's like the Monster Super GT again. And also, this acceleration is just so bad. Okay, GG's. GG's to you to number 95. Do you want to try Iconal Session stream? Hell yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like it's gonna do anything because it will be ignored, as always. But who knows? Okay. He's gonna get some Naran blueprints. Naran blueprints, come on. Okay. Another card where the spider is faster than the cube. Yeah. Obviously. Okay. Final race with the volcano spider. And then after that, we might do some acceleration tests to see like how bad the volcano spider's acceleration is like. Yeah, you would need around 1 million Syndicate coins to even get past the 12 cylinder chapter. Because you had to force start before the second set of like those milestone blueprints. Because like the game knows, like they know what they're doing. So they actually put the second set of those blueprints after you have to force start the car. So those are actually useless. Get the box car, indeed. Okay, let's do this, and then after this, we can try to test out the acceleration. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'll take the 12 cylinder and leave the event same. Not like I can do anything other than that. Okay, Blue Spy Crab, and Midori, Aioi, and Traverse, number 95 so okay. Okay, surely we'll be able to beat that Devel, right? Because I don't recognize that Devel. Oh, and QWERTY is also in here. But not the old QWERTY. But the newer one. Snipe indeed. Bounce. Okay, that was not a bounce. Saved. Somehow saved myself there, but that doesn't matter because I'm in 7th place right now. It keeps digging into the ground. I hate it. Okay, GG's. Incredible sign. Okay, hey, do you want to create the private lobby right now? Yeah, GG's Midori. Okay, sure. Go create the lobby. Have all Porsche cars except Turbo S 3 stars in the spotlight. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with the naming and the spotlight. Dude, when I first read the patch notes, it said Turbo S. It only said Turbo S. So the first thing I thought of is this thing, but it's not called the Turbo S. After that, people told me that it's a Panamera. However, the Panamera has already been mentioned in the support list. So I just had no idea what it was until today when I read a comment that said the Turbo S is actually referring to the Taken Turbo S or the Taycan, however you want to call it. Apparently it is one. Like, Apparently it's this one. Why do they call it the Turbo S though, when it's also the... Like, why call this the Turbo S? Just say the actual name. It's shorter. It's like, just say it's the Porsche Taycan. Like, just say the actual name. Why do they call it the Turbo S? No, the Panamera is already in, like, it's already mentioned in the list. Okay, let me switch back to my screen. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you see this in here. Like, riding alongside here. You see this Porsche Panamera. It's already mentioned. The Turbo S is here. Then Porsche Panamera. Now, the one thing I find kind of funny about the inconsistency in this list is that, look at the car names. Porsche 918 Spider, Porsche Panamera, Porsche Carrera GT, the Turbo S, and then Porsche 718 Cayman. Everything is a Porsche except for this one. It's just the Turbo S. It's not even the Porsche anymore. They're rank ordered. 918 Panamera. No, I'm pretty sure the Panamera is lower ranked than the Carrera GT. Like, Panamera is like 3900. Yeah, 3971. Carrera GT is 4176. In fact, this is even higher ranked than the 19 Spider. So it's not even in the correct order of descending rank. So I don't even know like what they were doing with this like naming list. Okay. Did you make the lobby yet? Okay, you did. Match. I don't need any others to join this lobby right now. There we go. Okay, so you said it's 79 point. What is it? Is it like 70? Okay, fuck it. 79.30. Alright, thank you. So, 79.30. Just start with this. Close enough. So, ideally, it should be quite close to what the Agera RS is doing, because the Agera RS does have real acceleration. Oh, it's already falling behind. It's already falling behind. Quite hard, actually. I am seeing the circle. I am seeing the circle on the minimap. That is not good. That is not looking good for the icon of Volcano Spider right now. That is not looking good for the Volcano Spider right now. Gia Đình hiểu, nhiều đến mức gần cấm thi môn chuyên ngành. Damn, okay. Đi học nhiều vào. Từ giờ đến cuối kỳ phải học cho đầy đủ vào. Chứ bây giờ sắp bị cấm thi cũng khó ấy. Okay. Already, bad sign for the Volcano Spider. It's looking to be a fake negative car. Woohoo! What's some other like 70 something acceleration cars? Like 78, I think. It says like 78. No, it's actually a little bit higher. Okay, let's do this. Let's go again. 78.28 now. If it loses to the 78.28 on the 2-star striker, then for sure this car is like a minimum -2. A Trion's acceleration is like 79.9, if I remember correctly. Okay, so the first gear is looking kind of fine. Okay, why is it so far off? This is off. Is this also fake acceleration? No way, right? There's no way this is also fake acceleration, because there's no way that it's that far off, right? shit, we're just finding out new things every day, I guess. Okay, what else then? Is this accurate? Like, is this accurate? Hold on. Like, this is higher. Yeah, this is higher resolution than the Agira RS. Like, what are some accurate resolution cars? F1OM, sure. Sure, why not? Fucking low to mid 76. Normal Lycan is 80 acceleration. What do you mean by is it possible with accurate hitboxes? What do you mean by that? The top speed of flank acceleration? No, it's just purely how the car accelerates. No fucking way. No fucking way. Actually, just okay. Now it gets ahead a little bit. It's because like the final gear, the F1OM is really bad. But wow, okay, it actually kept up with the Volcano Spider for like the first 240 kilometers per hour, which is like the first 4 gears. Okay, so maybe this is like probably around like 77 something, right? Overall would be like 77 something. Let me find a 77 acceleration car. Yeah, it's another 73, 83, 79. The curse of 83 is actually real. What are some cars that... What about B class? Is there anything else? I forgot if there's like something. Current GT? Is current GT accurate? 7867, okay. I mean, sure, why not? We can try this. I'm pretty sure that the iconic Volcano Spider will be worse, though. I'm pretty sure that it will be worse. But let's do it. Please tell me they didn't fuck. I'm not saying anything. You can see by yourselves. You can see by yourselves. Okay, Traverse, now you appear. Of course, after I say that, you appear. Oh no, now this chat is just full of that. Okay. Wow, and then later on it actually fell off. It actually fell off a little bit. So, it caught up just a tiny bit, and then later on, it still fell off to the current GT. Jeez, okay. Wow. Oh, what a joke. What a fucking joke. Like, another car that's just straight up shit. Okay. Do I have Friend Plus? I should have went for it back in last summer. I genuinely should have went for it back in last summer. Yo, what's up, Araf? Welcome to the stream. Made top 1 last gauntlet? Yes, I did. I did make to top 1 last gauntlet. What's the GT's assumption? It's 78.67. I hope none of the new cars get mistreated like that. You cannot tell. Like, you genuinely cannot tell these days. Every single time a new car comes out, the stats, like, doesn't always say everything. It doesn't always say everything. The handling can be shit. The acceleration can be shit. The nitro can be weirdly inconsistent. Like with how the 2-check Eon is like. 2-check Eon has garbage orange nitro, but then somehow better shockwave than the Bugatti Bolide. Do I have Supra? Only at stock though. I don't have the Supra at max. So we cannot do the same thing that we did. Wait, who mentioned me? Okay. Had to fix up the mic a little bit. Okay. No, Ionic has really good acceleration, and it's accurate accurate 88. Try O4C, sure. Can do that. Yo, what's up? Somyajit, welcome to the stream. DS card would somehow have developed flow. That would actually piss me off so much. That will actually piss me off so much. What's up, Hunter618? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so for a 76 acceleration car, okay, it falls off to the Volcano Spider later. Doesn't catch up. Yeah, it doesn't catch up. So I do think that the Volcano Spider right now, it's like somewhere between like mid to high 77, which is like a minus 1.5 to minus 2. So it's not too bad to the point where it's like 83 to 79, but it's still fake acceleration regardless. Try Chimera. Hell yeah, why the fuck not? Wait, but I need to see like how far I upgraded it. I need to see how far I upgraded the car. 81.7. Okay, sure, why not? Because the Chimera is more fake. It's more fake than the Volcano Spider. So if these two cars just accelerate exactly the same, I would actually laugh right now. Yo, what the fuck? These two are... This is even worse than Volcano Spider. Oh wait, it's coming back. Okay. Horrendous. Actual horrendous. Actual horrendous. Actual horrendous. Wow. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. I mean, there's also... Wait, where is it at right now? 78.4. No, that's already lower. That's even worse. Okay. Insert a picture of trash versus trash. Not damn. It always bothers me that I can't watch the best version on stream. Well, it kind of bothers me as well, but this is what I have to deal with. Yeah. Yeah. Ascon is just full of actual jokes. It's just... Wait, you know what would be funny? You see this, right? 78.99. Wait, where's your... Oh, I don't have it. I could not finish DS14 because I don't have the Cento DHE at above 2 stars. Now, you see? This, on paper, has less acceleration than the Volcano Spider. But you will see how this car accelerates compared to the Volcano Spider. Like, on paper right now, Volcano Spider at this rank has 79.3. Right now, my Devel has quote-unquote 78.99. But have a look at this. Bye-bye. Gone. Straight up. Like, look at that! Look at the fucking minimap! Look at the fucking minimap, bro! Well, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Yeah, we can see the acceleration graph in Evo cars. However, this is not an Evo car, so we cannot see the acceleration graphs. Like, no way for us to see the acceleration graph for non-Evo cars. No, I I do play Gauntlet on keyboard occasionally. Like, I occasionally do play Gauntlet on keyboard. You just haven't seen it yet. Would develop with 3-star R. That would be funny. You can try that. We can try that. Let's have a look at this. Okay, it doesn't beat 3-star Nivera R, luckily. Hey, at least the Nivera R actually accelerates. At the very least. Yeah, there should be the Evo graph, like Evo acceleration graph for every single car. Because that's the only way we're seeing the actual graph of the car. These stats make no sense. These stats never make any sense. At maximum ability, it will beat it, yeah. I just haven't 4-star right now, but at max, probably. Actually, wait, what's your Nivera R acceleration right now? I can test it with some... Isn't Nivera R shit? Nope, it's actually not. Nivera R actually has accurate to potentially positive fake acceleration. My Porsche C-Class is locked with no blueprints. It is featuring a new spotlight. As of now, should I dump Gauntlet tokens on it just to start it up quick? I mean, it's always there for you to unlock later. You don't exactly need it to be at the state where you can unlock it. So just... You don't really have to prioritize going for the Panamera in the Gauntlet store. You don't have to prioritize that. Okay, so 86.06. You know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, that's actually funny because if you were to... I think if you were to just put these off... Actually, no, it doesn't... Wait, okay. Okay. New thing that I just found out a few seconds ago. This does not actually show up in the acceleration bar anymore. So this part normally shows up in the acceleration stat, right? It doesn't anymore. Okay. But here's the issue though. Does it still show up for the other cars? For example, the Sharon. Bro, what is this inconsistency? I'm sorry, what is this inconsistency? The fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Why is it so inconsistent? What a joke. Okay, Valkyrie time. Dude, every single day we find a new issue with this game. Wow, it launches like crazy. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Actually funny. Yeah, we're testing acceleration right now. Who's the other guy? That's one of my friends. Okay, I mean, 86 acceleration. I think it's accurate if I remember correctly, so we don't exactly have to test that out. But what are some interesting things that we can... Oh, right, okay. This right here. You see how like the first part is like virtually the exact same. Like, the heavyweight DT pack is like way better than the late gearbox in here. Wait, actually, let me try this. Let me try the late gearbox real quick. I'm pretty sure that this will be worse than the Nebera R because it's the late gearbox, and late gearbox are always terrible. Oh, right, we didn't try late E Valkyrie with Stock Valkyrie yet. Yeah, we didn't. Can do that later. Is there any C9 streamers? I don't know any. Okay, but I'm pretty sure this will be worse than the Nebera R because it's a late gearbox. Huh? It's still better? Whoa, okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, hold on. So, does that mean... Does that mean this will also be better? Because, like, you see the first part, it's the exact same, right? It's the exact same. So, does that mean this is also better? Game restarted. Damn, okay. Well, I mean, you still have the room ID. You still have the room ID, so you can just rejoin the exact same room. There's already gearbox out of sales manuals. Yeah, it does. It does. So your explanation vid. Seem am I so excited for new DS and stuff? Yeah, I am indeed very excited. Woohoo! Okay. Right. So let's try this. Let's try this again. I switched to the midweight DT pack, which supposedly only have 85 acceleration. So it's like on paper it should lose to the Nevera R, but I feel like it won't. I do feel like it will not lose to the Nevera R. The Easter spotlight will be nerfed. Well, obviously, it's not the same spotlight anymore. It's not gonna be the same as before. See? So the start is the exact same. Let's have a look at the later part. Still, it still beats the Nevera R. So straight up the scaling, like the scaling on the parts for the EVO 01 is just broken. See, 85.03. That is not 85.03 at all. The scaling on these parts are just straight up broken. Man, I want the heavyweight DT pack so bad. How long was previous Easter Spotlight? It was 2 weeks. But there's a new Syndicate coming? Yeah, there's another Dragon Syndicate once again. And this one's not doable for free-to-play players. Okay, so, okay. This late gearbox, the worst evil part in the entire game. Literally the worst gearbox in the entire game versus a stock no evil Valkyrie. Can go with this? Yeah, let's try Valkyrie, of course. We love arbitrary, unreliable numbers. Fucking course. Of course. Did the Velvet's never RO? I mean, we already did. Somewhat. Okay, so let's see how the late gearbox is like against literally no evil. And I will show you how the late gearbox is literally the worst evil part in the entire game. You see that? The first 200, the exact same. That's the point where the assertion actually matters. Okay, I fucked up the end. But that is the point where the assertion actually matters. And it was the exact same. Now, if I were to change it to the early gear, to like early E upgrade, like look at this. It still says 83.6, right? It still says 83.6. But with this one single change, like, it's still, the on paper assumption stat is the same. But with this one, goodbye. Straight up, way better. Like, straight up way better. And they have the audacity to put them in the same caliber. Like, what a joke. DS autoplay when? Yes, please. But yeah, okay. What an absolute joke. Okay, with that said, my voice is dying, so I'll get a cup of water and then I'll be back. I must dip. Yeah. I'll see you again later. Thanks for doing the assertion test with me. And yeah, I'll get a cup of water because my voice is kind of fried right now. So I'll be back in just a minute, real quick. I have returned. Okay, I'm back. Back to some more multiplayer. Kind of want to get to like top, what is it? At least like 5,000 so that I get some more shit. I don't know. Fuck it, we go with spammy cars now and I won't do a countdown because I do kind of want to get some ratings. I mean, some people will still be able to snipe me though. So I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, there is a Vanda in Elder League, which I can farm racings from. What the fuck? A guy just came in and asked, "Why do you sound like a Chinese though?" What the fuck? Who was that? Bro, who is? How do I sound like a Chinese? I don't even know any Chinese, bro. This car is such a cheat code. It's so stupid. Like, I drove terribly. Still won by like a fair margin. It's just what the measure was like in this lower rank. It is stupid. Yeah, I just kind of have to do this for me to get more ratings now. Then after this, I'll do MP1 and some other events. There we go. That's another misroll. Now, it all depends on the starts. If I get a good start, I win. If I don't, then I'll instantly lose. Heard he usually messing around scribble streams too. Damn. Crazy. It's time for a unit class. Alright, I'll see you again later. Thanks for joining. Okay, why did I go on the grass? Yeah, that's a garbage stat. That's a garbage start. Okay. Okay, that's so fucking bad. Someone's still first. Interesting. Okay, not good bounce. War right, please. War properly for me, please. Nice. Okay. So you couldn't gotta switch viewing places. Alright. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm being the other mistress as well, which is good. That's a good thing. 5,292. Okay. Looking decent so far. Harbor. Okay, shit. Harbor Run. But the Buenos version. Okay, that is actually bad. That's actually bad for this car. If it's the Harbor Run, like the San Diego Harbor version, then it will be peak for this car. But this is actually gonna be a challenge. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Cannot go the other route with this car. Okay, good. Fast spins. Ooh, okay, it just kick flipped. Was one too many spins, but that's alright. Keyboard ASMR happens every stream. Happens every stream in here. Go again. The top 1 to 10 Gauntlet players play 10 tickets every day to achieve that? No, not really. Normally I reach top 10 to top 5 without spending on any extra tickets. Last time when I got to top 1, I only spent on extra tickets in the final 2 days. And I spent on like 3 instead of 5, because 5 is just way too expensive. A little bit too high, but okay. Missed the round. What the fuck? No barrels. That's my own fault. That is my own fault. Couldn't do anything about that. That's just my own fault. Not enough acceleration. Okay, fuck it. Another low rank card to spam. Is my near stop Wanda. Let's do that instead. When game gives you signs, shouldn't leave the match. I mean, leaving the match would get me a -20, but that only got me like -17. What's the card mostly needed to win Gauntlet at position 1? The Rash Imperium. The Rash Imperium is straight up like the best overall card in the game right now. Okay, that's a straight strike. Crap, okay, I will lose to all these stuff. What the fuck? Why am I getting matched with 2800 rank cards? Okay. I'm actually kind of fucked, I think. This was not a good choice at all. Didn't 360 there. I mean, knowing that the other people are also MP2 spammers, they should also have somewhat higher ratings, so I may not lose too much. I still got only 4th though. Only 4th is still kind of ass. Still equal ratings, but that is not good enough. That is not what I want. I mean, which Dodge Viper? Which Dodge Viper? The ACR or the GTS? I found one. Sodium DDR5, welcome back to the stream. Haven't seen you in an hour, which is surprising enough. But welcome to the stream. C class, okay. If you want me to use that, I'll use it if you want. Gold 4, interesting. Okay. Two people did not connect, that's not good. That's bad. Nivana drifts words that stop when I remember. How come my Vandal don't upgrade it? I fell for the anti-Vandal propaganda in this game. I was an NPC. Because people kept hating on Vandal, so I was an NPC and ended up hating on the car as well. So I thought, wow, I must be so cool to not upgrade this car. And when I realized how stupid I was, I should have upgraded this car because it could have actually benefited my account. But now it doesn't anymore, so it doesn't really matter. And see how frustrating it is in MP1. I mean, the rewards are shit. Can't use all cards, tier-wise is shit. I mean, you can play events in MP2, but MP1 don't even start. Yeah. Like, MP1 is just not worth playing at this point. And the new change is not gonna change anything about that. Anti-Vandal propaganda, yes, it only happens in Asphalt. Only happens in Asphalt. Yep, so the DDR5 also in here. Okay, if I get a good start with Vanda, that would be kind of funny, to be honest. Yeah, I will only play until I get to top 2500, and then I'll stop playing MP2, and we'll move on to other stuff. Not the worst, not the best, but not the worst either. Nice. Okay. Decent. A little bit scary, but I'm still doing alright. Nice. GG's, of course, he's always near me if he's using a silver card, and if he's using the same card as me, then he usually wins. That's how. Okay. Right, next race. We might never see the Vandas on other racing games. Okay. But 41 gloves on last day, God, I mean, you didn't fail any attempt against it. I did actually fail one. But that's because I actually started one attempt in the previous day before like the ticket exchange started. So like the glove from the previous day actually carried over to the final day in Gauntlet. I did actually lose one set. That's how I have a 1 in the end. And after that, the other 8 sets I did win, and each of them were the 5 Gauntlet ones. Why am I going on this route with the Vanda? Should have went onto the lower route. Actually, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll be using the Viper ACR once I move on to MP1. MP2 with Viper ACR is just not a good idea. No airtime. Okay, close race so far. Hey, GG's. What the fuck's my Vandal rank? Yeah, I never upgraded this car because I was one of those NPCs who hated Vandal. I was one of those. Yeah, decent then. It could have been better, but yeah, decent enough for me to win the race. Okay, what are some other cars for me to spam that I... Okay, why not? No, I do record my Gauntlet races. But they weren't anything worth uploading, so I just never uploaded them. Yeah, the Continental GT Speed is one of the better cars in this rank for sure. tries to get ahead of this Manta. No, I have more toss speed than okay. You couldn't pass. GG's. That's 3. Can you show like how much garage points are required from level 6? Yo, thank you Midori. Thank you Midori. Appreciate the donation. Would I fully upgrade my 4-star develop for no reason? Okay, sure, because you specifically asked for that. Yes, I will upgrade it for no reason. Here you go. Okay, back to MP2. But yeah, that's your fully upgraded 4-star develop. I wasted a little bit of credits that I could have used in the season, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Oh shit, I forgot to show you garage points. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I forgot to show that. Yeah, I'll show you after this race. Forgot about that. I'm sorry. Which round's actually faster on the starting race? Do you mean in 91 Tour? Okay, but to get to garage level 60 from level 59, you need 4.6 million garage points. Didn't MP used to end on Wednesday? Yes, it did. Now they end on Tuesday because like all the new stuff for the season now starts on Tuesday instead of Wednesday or Thursday. Stop spinning slowly, please. Fuck! Stop! Okay. Shit. Fucking heart attack gaming. What? Yeah, second place is fine if the first place has a lot of ratings. Okay, 9 ratings. Not too bad. Now that's a scam car with a pretty car ring. Real. So real. Yeah, okay. So the route that you have to go in 91 Tour is at first you always go right, but then after that, in the split of the right route, it depends on what type of car you're using. If you're using an agile car, then going the right route of the going right after that is better. But if you're using a non-agile car, then going left, then wall riding is better, basically. Sodium DDR5 once again appears in this race, and he's an Evo homage. Okay, now that gets spicy. Because he can just get all the airspeed he needs in this race. He can easily win as well. Number 95 is here as well. Cool. Yes, I'm making it harder for me to get top 2500, aren't you guys? I mean, yes, I'm top 2500 already, but it's not a guaranteed 2500. Shockwave, please. Okay, that's guaranteed 2500. Alright, GG's. GG's. The Overload homage. You're ballsy for doing that. You are ballsy as shit for using an overload homage in MP2. Damn. Okay, that's guaranteed 2500. Cool. Who wins? Views on competition league? You mean champion league? Will this ease the frustration from EVO 01 and SF90? Fuck no. I've already seen the tiers. I've already seen the tiers for the next multiplayer, and it's still the same unbalanced bullshit. Because I saw that, and the Covert Stingray, the C-Class Covert Stingray, is still in the same tier as the Covert 01. So there's quite literally nothing changed. The tiers are still unbalanced. I think you're more right here. Actually, relatively clean. That's actually a good way to take that route. Okay, that's not clean anymore. If you wall ride is possible there. You should wall ride there with cars that don't drift well. Okay, let's that ramp. Okay, nope, it didn't do. Oh, and tunnel. I mean, yes, it's doable. You can do that. It's not really ideal in most situations because drifting is better in most situations. But for cars with like extremely tanky handling, I do think it's better to wall ride. Store refreshed. Which store? No, that's still the same store I had this morning. Okay, the bacon's just gone. Okay. Now, most of players will only dream about reaching Legend with that change, because where do they fit Evo cars? In the same usual leagues? That's normal. It's still unbalanced. It's still unbalanced as well. So, like, they said they revamped, but nothing fucking changed. Literally nothing changed. Like, I instantly called it out when I saw the patch notes that they did not say anything about actually balancing the car selections in the tiers themselves. And now that I've seen it, yep, of course, nothing got changed. It's just stupid, honestly. Genuinely stupid. Yeah. I hate the new shop. I want the old shop so fucking bad, but now they are just rolling it out to everyone. I mean, you guys may like it, but I just hate it. I genuinely hate this. Like, where the fuck am I supposed to buy packs and, like, whatever? I still have to fucking scroll and do all this shit. And then Gauntlet, I have to click all that to get to the Gauntlet store. And oh, right, fuck. Garage, but thank you for reminding me about that. There we go. 4.6 million is what you need to go from level 59 to 60. Thank you for reminding me about that. I keep forgetting. I generally keep forgetting. I still cannot be used to this new shop. In general, I still cannot be used to it. Right. Back to this. One more race I have to do in here. Random barrel direction. Come on, do it! That's a cool finish. That's a cool finish. That's a very cool finish. Game of the UI is so funny, and Spotlight, the refresh button is nearly X button for. Yeah, I accidentally refreshed it like multiple times in the first few Spotlights. Now I don't anymore because I know to avoid it. Can you believe it's already been almost 1 year since Spotlight was added to the game now? Any idea about the R6 map in Grand Prix? It's probably gonna be the same as the other GPs. So you can just search for the Route 6 reference on YouTube, and there should be something that pops up. It should be the same as the previous Grand Prix. Five minutes before MP2 resets. Yep. Why am I still having the AVJ special hunt? Because I didn't claim the milestone rewards. Yeah, I find it funny how this new shop layout doesn't want to sell you anything. It's funny. Oh, this is the curb abuse track. If I can curb abuse, that is. Welcome back, Madeline. Go for B. Nah, I'm not doing that. Wait. Wait, someone just messaged me something. Okay. It's close to refresh time, so once it hits refresh time, then I will close the game and restart just to see if there's anything new. Dude, I don't know what the shortcut is, and I honestly cannot care to do it. And like, why would you want me to do the shortcut for me to just end up in cheaterboard later on, so that I cannot even match any of you in multiplayer anymore? You my paragraph? Yeah, I did talk about it after I read your message. Okay, yeah. Good time to restart the game now. Alright. Let's see if there's anything new right now. Okay, nighttime trips. Yep. I mean, technically I cannot play, so I can get credits in the end. But if I do play, I get some tokens. I don't know what to do, honestly. Depends. Like this. Wait, only one epic. Wait. Shit. Maybe I do have to play. Maybe I do have to play then. Okay, maybe I do have to play. 12? Yeah, maybe I do have to play then. Well, new MP2 cards, I have to wait until until I actually get my MP2 rewards, so that I can actually see what's in there. The RAM blueprint. Alright, I didn't even upgrade cars yet. I mean, right now I still need to do one more refresh, but I kind of want to just wait it out until the end to see if I can get all these blueprints without having to do an extra refresh. If I don't, then I will do refresh in the end, but for now I won't. Yeah, nothing else to do, so we go into MP1. MP1, I'm in gold 3 right now. So let's just start off with something stupid like this one, Authentica. Yeah, the one scroll shot was better, and it's not like you couldn't like just tap buttons. You go into where you want either. Okay, so you guys ready? I can start the countdown. Try Enzo. Yeah, I'll try Enzo later. I'll try Enzo once I get to higher leagues. GP round 6 tips. Maybe I can talk about that, probably. A game of doing things that nobody asked for, yeah. Like, all those feedback, gone. Into literally nothing. Okay. I mean, you guys are not saying you guys are ready, but I should. So do countdown now. 3, 2, 1, and go. Straight up, just like a worst adventure on SV. Why am I even using this? Okay, I can win this though. I have the... No, I'm slower than the Apollo N. Oh, sold him DDR5. Hello there. Till this day, I still do not know who that guy is. Oh. Wait, is it classic or unbreakable? Oh, it's classic. Got it. Oh, shit, not a 360 again. Ooh. Almost went out of the track there. It's not a good thing to do. Shit, that's a garbage line as well. Sodium DF51. GG's. The fuck? What's the chance of you adding the Mercedes biome from Asphalt 8? I don't know. I don't know if they even have like any plans to add that, because like I don't see people really requesting the biome to be added. The Silver Lightning was requested way more. The biome, not as much. Right, VIP pack. Nice, good credits. Check season missions. What did I not do? Drift and car hunt defense. Okay. 5 meters in a single race, jumps in multiplayer, 2 knockdowns in a single race. Okay, how do you do that in career or something? Oh, car hunt events. Okay, okay. Shit, I have to do more of those car hunt races later. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, Authentic would not even be useful in B class. It's like a C class car. Trace and hairprints. Okay. So then the 5 still in the sloppy. Yeah, Trace and Hairprints is pretty terrible for bad hunting cars. But honestly, this is like a skill div at the moment because Sodium DR5 is using a McLaren P1 right now and he's winning. Yep, he's winning. And GG's. Are there any new events today? One random run in practice round 6, 51.13. I cannot know what's a good time there because I don't remember the times for GP. Oh, right. Wait, so a wrap. I forgot to do this because you specifically said for me to use the Viper ACR. I'm in gold 3 though, so I don't know if that's gonna work. But because you asked me to do it, I will. I will see how this does. Hopefully I get a twisty track. That is not a twisty. I mean, to be fair, the first part is twisty, but then the rest is not. The rest is not twisty. It's really surprising, to be fair. I only won because first place messed up. And that's because Sodium DDR5 is also not in my lobby. Yeah. These endings today, man. These endings today. Okay, Ortega Scalo, why not? Do I think the Centenario Evo will be useful? No, I don't. I mean, it will probably be somewhat good for its tier in multiplayer, but I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be good. Where's these? Okay, there we go. I mean, to be fair, Yosophic, here's the thing. It's late multiplayer, right? Well, I mean, it's like day 8 of MP1. In day 8 of MP1, there's really not gonna be many good players left down here. So it would be pretty easy to win with C-class cars. Straight up just hit the rear of that G250. Nothing happened to me. Yep, he went the wrong route. That gives me a free win. Thank you for the free win. I'll take that. some RNGs on keyboard. You sure that you want me to do them on keyboard? Wow, 2,000 ratings. That's cool. So accurate with Evo, I don't think it's gonna be useful either. Okay, you know what, Mr. Ammo Ali? I guess you said that. I will. What's like one of the easier ones that I can do on keyboard? Actually, you know what would be stupid to try on keyboard? This. I mean, I don't even have a goat hurricane yet, so it's gonna be a little bit harder for me. Why the fuck not? Fucking hurricane cyber stream. I don't know what am I gonna do on keyboard. Because like even on tilt, I'm barely getting like high 104s right now. I don't know what am I gonna get on keyboard, but why not? Tera Griffith put on rise. Oh hell no. On please. Okay, that's a shitty start. That's already a terrible start. Yo, Sephia Libro, welcome to the stream. Okay, well, seriously though, I don't know about the other ones. I mean, the GTR Nismo one is the easiest, right? Oh, that AI is just literally just went away. No barrels. What am I doing, bro? What am I actually doing? No shockwave, shit. Wide, that's so wide. Can't even do that. Wow, 1059. That is so fucking bad. That is so fucking bad. Did I beat the scale? What? Not yet. Because I didn't really have time to actually grind for that. I missed the target here. Right, fight. Okay. I mean, maybe I can get a 104 on keyboard. I just want to see what I can do on keyboard for now. Alright, I'll see you, Midori. Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for the donation as well. Okay, so better start. One barrel, not the best, but tolerable. Bad. Fuck, I missed the nacho bottles. What the fuck is wrong with me? Nope. Okay, that's no chance. Amber, like how are you so fucking good at keyboard? Like Jenny, how are you so fucking good on keyboard? I think I missed a gear skip actually at start. I'll definitely check your run out later. Ah, shit. Nah, Come on. That was probably a 104 something. That was probably 104 something until I did that. There we go. Finally a double barrel. Fuck, I messed that up. Oh shit, that's such a bad turn. Slow, that's slow. Mid fight, okay. Alright, I'll try that again later. I'll try some other combinations because like you guys are asking me to do RG challenges. S-Class Novus 4 with the Lycan. I mean, if I somehow manage to beat, like if I somehow manage to actually beat one of these RG challenges, like on stream right now, I will re-upload those runs later. Because I do want to upload each of the runs as a separate video. Okay, now how do you even do this? I don't think I can even do this on tilt. It's like I genuinely hate put on rise. It's one of stupid shit. Don't 360 on the first one. Just PN driven shot. Okay, I see. How do you even avoid the AIs at start, by the way? Just go straight to the left like this. Ah, for fuck's sake, this FXK. Stupid shit. Okay. I don't know how to avoid them. I do not know how to avoid them. You pray, okay. Oh, okay. Good start, RNG. Okay, I think I'm a little bit behind pace right now. Bad. No shockwave, that's even worse. No speed. Okay. Wide. Bro, this is like a 107. Stupid fucking ending. Yeah, this is a 107. What the fuck? That's so bad. That's actually so fucking bad. In private lobby? No. RNG challenges are meant to be done in career. At least the original set is meant to be done in career. And like, I won't be using these cards in MP1 anyways. Go to left at all cards on left turn. I mean, I of course will try to beat them on tilt later. Barrel at the end. Is the right route still better? Like, is the right route still better for the Lycan? Like, at the end. thought I could have gotten a knockdown there. It's already a bad start. Like a whole second behind pace, I think. Actually good speed. Ah, that's terrible. Better? It's better than my first submitted attempt. Okay. Trying to do that at least RNG. Hardest part about that's the notcher breaking. Damn. What are like some other RNGs? Wait, like where's what's the there we go, that's the VOF one. Why not float it at 27 seconds? Well, Ammo told me that simply by steering and then punch and shockwave is better. Single barrel, what the fuck? Nope, already dead. I mean, one thing about doing these RNG challenges without Legend Pass is that I don't have infinite fuels in Courier, so I only have a limited amount of tries before... Well, I cannot try anymore, that is. Get out of my way already. Fucking single barrel. Why am I... Okay. I need to go a little bit higher. No, that's way too high, for fuck's sake. Already 3 runs wasted already. Like, I never struggled to start this much on Toad Lab. I bought Legend Pass for 1 season, did all BAS RNG in that season. Damn. There we go. Now that's a low landing speed though. Shit, okay. Touch a wall. No shockwave. Why did I do a punch there? Fuck. This is like a 113 something. Ew, the fuck is that ending? Yeah. Ah, shit. I'm still so far behind. If I'm a keyboard, I'm still so far behind compared to Tilt. The fuck is that a real? Is that a real 7473? Damn. Yo, that's actually a real one. What's up? What's up, man? Wait, you actually did all the RNGs without Legend Pass. Goddamn. Actually impressive. So RNG time for 4th, you know, it's like a 12.5 or something, if I remember correctly. Because I could probably get close on Tilt. On keyboard, I'm genuinely struggling right now. Wait, what's the dipping down race again? Like, I forgot. Wait, shit. Where's that image? Where's that fucking image? Is that an A novice or something? Like, I forgot where it is right now. I haven't actually. A Pro Race 4. Okay. Nice. I mean, if I get the rail sequence, then I win. It's just that. I just need to get the rail sequence. I think you can definitely get way lower than 11.8 with the Ultima in 1000 minutes. Okay, now how do you do the start? Do you just do that? That's a high barrel. The fuck was that? No need to even turn natural, just steer. Don't even need rail. Wait, really? Okay. Need a lower barrel at start. Hey, what's up, Con? Welcome to the stream. A bit too high again, I think. I'm actually struggling in places that I'm not supposed to be struggling. I've beaten it with a 5-star BC. Okay. The fuck? Why is the 0-1 like all over there now? Bit too low. Still struggling there somehow. There we go. What? How did I miss that shit? Okay, fuck, I don't even get the rail. Damn it. I am actually struggling in this. I need to actually find the... What is it? I need to find that image again. Hold on. There we go. Okay, try on the land of snow. And snow was race 12. I mean, what? Is it S Novus or S Rookie? Like, it's a graphic wrong. Oh, there it is. It's S Rookie 12. I mean, I'll probably not beat it. I'm just doing this for fun at this point. Like, I'm not beating anything today. Well, maybe aside from the GTR Nismo one, which is probably like... Well, I might also not beat that either. What the fuck? The fuck was that? What am I trying to be? I'm trying to do RG challenges. The RPM loading grounds challenges, if you know about it. Shockwave, please. I think that's a little bit too high. What the fuck am I doing? Shit. What was the time needed to beat? 33, no, 32.3. Okay, I'm still far away. Even without the end, I'm still a little bit far away. But actually, if I didn't mess up the middle section, that could actually be doable. I think. If I didn't mess up the middle section. I mean, low-key, it was not bad. The middle section was questionable. But it's probably better than what I did so far in the stream. overspin. Fuck, okay. Do these challenges have like a reward or something? No. I just do it for fun, basically. It's like you achieve something for yourself, that's all. What the fuck was that snap? Okay. I guess I'm not doing it. What else is there? U.U.F.O and Wildlands. When I find the list of races, I have the image for it. I can send it to you later. Yeah. It's pretty fun, I would say. Okay, race 11. B-Novice race 7. I mean, to be fair, this is kind of something I kind of want to do for quite a while now. I just never really had the opportunity to actually try them properly. Yeah, just ping me in the Aces server, and then I'll send you the image later. Oh, remember? I mean, of course you should remember them. Fuck. Okay. You can find me in the official Asphalt server. I mean, I should probably watch some references before I actually try to do them. Maybe that's not the way to go because what is it? I don't want to drift before I do that because I would lose a bunch of speed. Nope. Is there any Himalayas? Nope, there's only the U.U.F.O on this combo. That's a bit better, I think. Still kind of ass. Meh. Yeah, private races do not count. It's career only. You have to get the specific amount of AIs in the races for them to count. Yeah, and also private races don't count because of the time frame thing. You know what? Maybe I should just steer. instead of trying to go for the trick on the 07, no, not 07, 03S. I should probably just try to steer. Interesting start. That was slower. Probably because of the starts. Bro, how did I miss that fucking nitro bottle? Dead. Absolutely dead. Alright, see ya, Rap. Thank you for joining the stream. You know what? E10's Dam Buster. Okay, it's by QWERTY. It's by QWERTY, so no way I'm beating that for the moment, but maybe it's worth trying. It's a full throttle. What's full throttle? Full throttle race free. Okay. I mean, this car will refill faster, so I get to do more tries. Get a bounce on there. There might be some other rails that I might be missing as well. .5. What do I have to beat? 30.3. For fuck's sake, I'm like 1.2 seconds away. That is not a good pace at all. Okay. Like 1.2 seconds away on an E10's combo. That's just not good. But maybe I'm missing out on something. Maybe I'm missing out on a little bit of something. The RG slave. Imagine. Go bump at start. Okay. So like this, right? Okay, you need a bump at start there. Yo, what's up? Hari Patap Singh. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better, I assume. Central 360. Remember, there's like some sort of rail on the right. Okay, there is. That's even slower than my. Wait, no, that's a little bit faster than my first finished attempt. Okay. Okay. MP2 when? Probably after I'm done with my E10 wheels. Am I doing RNG challenges? It's 9 level 30? Nice. Missed the nacho bottle. Where am I from? I'm from Vietnam. The upcoming DS is weird. The B class corner is 6-star, but A class corner is 5-star. Yeah, the upcoming structure of the drive syndicate is pretty weird. But it's still not doable for free-to-play players because the top challenge is a new car, and of course, every DS with the new car, free-to-play players just simply cannot do. I guess we're doing MP2 now. Yo, what's up, Scribbles? Welcome to MP2, and it's just time. No, free share cars are not. What do I mean by is? It's still dropping a bunch of frames. I'm not sure if you guys can even hear me right now. Not sure if you guys can hear me. It's still dropping a bunch of frames. Okay. It seems that the connection is back. It drops a total of 4,638 frames. Beautiful. That's a lot of frame drops. Thank you, FVT. You are the worst fucking ISP I've ever used. Okay. It should be back. It should be back. Like, it should probably be back right now. If you try to reload the stream, then I should be back. Okay. I don't know what happened. Like, the moment that Scribbles was to join, the stream just fucking died. But... Challenger SRT8. Challenger SRT8. Neo EP9, Mission Aura, Avatar J, Egoista, Epigibuto, Utopia, Search Evo. Oh. Okay. Actually, pretty decent pre-strike horse this season. You know, let's start with Devo. Haven't driven the Devo in quite a bit. And guys, be ready with the Devo and MP2, and I will start to do a countdown in like a minute or so. I mean, it was kind of funny. It was kind of funny, but damn. My skill searching always seems. I don't know, man. It sucks. Yeah. Or actually, can we just remove Team MP? Can we just remove Team MP out of this game? Like, that would be much better than what we're having right now. But Utopia appears again. I mean, to be fair, it's still... The event is still up, so why not? Okay. I think we can start to do a countdown in a few seconds. Yeah, just remove it outright. And boil some eggs. Sure. Again, 6 minutes and 9 seconds? Of course. Yep. I know that. I know the deal. Okay, let's go with this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, the game just doesn't even allow you to create your own team to go in MP2. Do I meet anyone? The auto float is crazy. Okay, that's a bit too high. Can I catch up? Can I still catch up? I have a poor connection. I just switched to my screen. If you guys are hearing me right now, I just switched to my screen. You can see the amount of drop frames that I'm having right now. It's so fucking stupid. Like, it will, like this bar here, it will randomly go to like like 200 kilobits per second. It would just randomly go to 200 kilobits per second, and then it would drop all these frames over here. Like, that's what I'm seeing right now on my OBS. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, we go back to the game. Okay. This is getting annoying. This is actually getting annoying. Like, why does this always happen? It's time to switch to AT&T. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. It's dropping frames again. Alright, sure. Can you believe biggest companies make the worst crap? Can you believe that the biggest companies make the worst crap? Okay. Let's try again. I mean, yes, I will eventually make channel memberships, but that Scribble's like, you don't have to do that. That's fine. One FPS gaming. I mean, what can I do? What can I do? It's out of my control. I cannot just switch to a new ISP like right now to fix my stream. But okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. Micro slop indeed. It's a certified micro slop moment. Right, GG's. GG's to 7-1-3. Okay, I think the remainder of the race was there. Okay. Wait, let me check the names again. 7-4-7-3, Darwin 7-7. Norgi. Grasawanda. Grasawanda. Do I know this guy? Akagi, number 95. Okay. You see this bullshit right here. We should be back, but are you seeing this bullshit right here? The frames are still dropping. Yes, might not even be able to hear me, but the frames are still dropping. It already restarted once, so it also restarted the amount of drop frames. No, this is not good at all, because the internet is acting up again. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this shit. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about this shit. Okay, but if we try to go back to the game now. Hey. Let's try again. Let's try again. This actually pisses me off. I'm using a laptop. Unfortunately, there's no Ethernet cable on this laptop, so I have to use Wi-Fi. That could also be an issue as well. Okay, let's try it again. 3, 2, 1, and go. Wait, did Sodium DDR5 finally join the club? Goddamn. It's crazy. Yo, what's up, John? Welcome to the stream. Okay, luckily no drop frames there. Luckily. Okay. Alright, let's go again. Okay, so I assume that you guys are ready now. This will be hard. Okay, I apologize for that. But I literally cannot focus on your X because of my fucking internet. Like, I'm sorry about that, but I literally cannot focus on it. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, put on rice. I think ideally I can just punch all the way through. Like, I don't have to even 360 once. That is so slow. Now that's actually a fast float. Cool. Pretty cool ending. Yeah, actually a pretty decent ending, I would say. The sections before that were kind of terrible, but at least the ending was pretty good. 7. Unfortunate. I mean, didn't you break at the start or something? What are some other free strikers? What? F Attributo. I haven't driven a max F Attributo in like forever. Alright, so switch to F Attributo. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. You know what? Please give me Sacred Heart. That's the only track I'm good in the F Attributo. Okay, that is not Sacred Heart. Oh, Maverick is in here. Hello there. Akagi in here as well. Number 95. Big Arch. The last thing you will want... And oh, for fuck's sake. Is it frame dropping? Okay, bro. actual pure stupidity. Like, what am I supposed to do about this shit? What am I supposed to do about this? I am slowly losing my sanity now, seeing this fucking stupid ass internet. You know what? If I try to do one more race and it also fails, I'm gonna just end the stream now. Like if this final race also fails, then I will straight up end the stream there. Okay. Right. At least that was something. At least that was something. Okay. GG's. Maybe this can still hold for a few more races. I will just finish up the FH Buto fields. 2, 1, and go. Okay, that's just killed my race. Oh well. Final race for the stream. Three, 2, 1, and go. Okay. How many minutes did it take? How many minutes did it take for the shit to even come back? The funny thing about that is that I just had a very insane section. A very insane section in that race that I think I'll never be able to replicate again. Which is now completely lost media, thanks to FPT. Great. I don't know what to say about this. I genuinely do not know what to say about this. It's always like this when I mean, it's probably not suitable to continue in this condition. Like, it's genuinely not suitable to continue in this condition anymore. So, I guess this is it. I mean, thank you for still sticking around, I guess, but I'm sorry that I could not deliver a proper stream today. I don't want to put blames on anything, but man, this fucking internet service provider. Like, I wouldn't be upset if the reason that the stream failed was like my own fault. But then this is literally out of my control. This is just out of my control. So there's quite literally nothing I can do. It's quite literally nothing I can do about this. So unfortunately, it has to end like this. But yeah, I guess I'll try to see you again on Thursday and hope that these issues don't happen. Look, last time I did hope that these issues will not happen again. It fucking happened again. Genuinely stupid as shit. But yeah, I guess thank you all for still sticking around, and maybe next time.